In this video, I'm going to be showing you the best dribble moves in NBA 2K25, and I'm also going to be showing you guys the best and most effective way to be using them. I'm going to be showing y'all really glitchy moves like this speed boost glitch right here and how to quick stop as well. I'm also going to be showing you guys how to activate the behind the back whenever y'all want and how to spam it as well. And I'm even going to be showing y'all a super helpful dribbling setting that's going to change the game for y'all. So make sure y'all stick with me through this video. Y'all are going to be way better at dribbling. Y'all are going to have the best animations in the game. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Make sure y'all drop a like and sub up if y'all are new. All right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all my dribble moves before I get into the tutorial, and I'm also going to show y'all this quick setting real quick that is actually going to help y'all a whole lot. It helped me a lot because I know, like, I've been complaining about it. I was complaining about it, how dribbling feels like you're like player controls. You don't even control your player sometimes. You got to go right here to passive dribble hand switches, and you got to disable it because it starts off enabled. Everyone has this enabled, and it kind of just like, it says determine whether to allow passive dribble hand switches when the left stick is released. It's just basically like doing some things for you a little bit. It kind of like feels like you don't control your player. If y'all are feeling like that, y'all need to disable this. That's the first step. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get into showing y'all the sigs first. Before I get into showing y'all the sigs, I'm not gonna be a psychopath and cover them up to where y'all have to like watch the whole video, but I do actually recommend y'all don't just take the sigs and run with them immediately, because I am explaining why some are better than others, and I'm gonna be giving y'all multiple options to use them. So make sure y'all do actually pay attention for the best result. Animations. The first thing I'm showing y'all how to do this speed boost thing is the hop jumper. You need to have normal 2 hop jumper. Y'all can do a lot of shot canceling things. I've tried a few of them out, but none of them give you as good of an actual speed boost when you're just running to the left or right than normal 2. Normal 2 is the best hop jumper in the game to do this with. That's how y'all do the speed boost. I'm gonna show y'all where you literally hold your right stick down and then run. The best dribble style is Darius Garland. I'm also gonna be explaining to y'all other ones that are good as well. So y'all are gonna want to pay attention because I've changed my sigs about 47 times this year so far, and the game's been out for 2 days. So I'm explaining to y'all what other ones too. The exact ones I use aren't like necessarily the exact ones you might want to use. I might want to use other ones I'm explaining to y'all. Darius Garland is a great dribble style. Russell Westbrook is another good one. I use Russell Westbrook a little bit. I did personally like Darius Garland a little bit better for my small guard, but Russell Westbrook is a really good one. Like I said, I would try both of these out. Y'all might like a couple different sigs than I like, and then y'all can just put them together. That's what I've been doing. I probably will change these before I even release this video. I've been switching up sigs all the time, but signature size up has stayed the same. I tried Kemba off the rip because I thought Kemba was good last year, but I was wrong. Trae Young is the best signature size up. This is the one I will not be changing for a while until something else comes out. Signature size up Trae Young. Regular breakdown combo. This is one I just put on today actually. I was using Darius Garland. I was using Zach LaVine a little bit too. Isaiah Thomas is super fast though, so I would try using Isaiah Thomas. That's my favorite regular breakdown combo as of right now. Aggressive breakdown combo. Again, I've used a bunch of them, but Darius Garland is my favorite for this one as well. It's just more explosive, and it's for these little animations or crossovers to get crabs, hezzies, all that. Then escape moves. I started off with Curry. Curry is still good. Then I went to Kyrie. Kyrie is good as well. I don't have anything wrong with either of these two. I tried De'Aaron Fox on right now. Kyrie still might be my favorite. I'm not sure. I have De'Aaron on right now though, but Kyrie is a really good one. So I'll try both of these out, and y'all let me know which one y'all like better down below. But Kyrie Irving's a really good one. De'Aaron is one as well. I'm gonna go ahead and put Kyrie back on probably. Then for combo moves, put on Ja Morant. Ja Morant is a really good one for combo moves. Just more explosive when you're rim running, whatever. Ja Morant is the best combo move in the game. And then crossover. I've experienced with a couple of these, as y'all can tell. I started off with Pro, to be honest, and then it kind of got eh. Then I went to Tyrese. Tyrese Halliburton is still not bad, but I wouldn't use it in my opinion. I like Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is probably my favorite. It's just fast up the court and really good at the rim running as well. Damian Lillard is a really good one though. Don't get me wrong. If y'all are a fader, if y'all like to fade off moving crossovers like this, y'all can see it opens your body up a little more. Kyrie Irving is more straight to the rim, as y'all can see. But Damian Lillard kind of opens your body up a little more. So if y'all are gonna do this off of running and keep running and fade or whatever, I would use Damian Lillard. I just personally have Kyrie Irving on right now. And then Donovan Mitchell's a new one I found out about as well, which is really good. So y'all can try any of these 3. I just like Kyrie Irving personally the best. And then behind the back is Darius Garland, 100%. I'm not even gonna put y'all on any of these other ones I've tried because Darius Garland just is the best. Kobe White, I mean, it looks like it covers a lot of ground, but it's really slow. That's why I use, that's the first one I ever used. Then Trae Young's is it's just not that great. Darius Garland's the best behind the back. Trust me on this one for sure. And then spin, doesn't really matter. I'm not spinning much when I'm dribbling on small guard, but I like Penny Hardaway. Kind of can give you a spin back, I guess, but I don't know. Then hesitation. I've tried a lot of these. There's two. I'm gonna show y'all two that I love. I love LaMelo Ball's hesitation. I also just found out about Darius Garland though, and I've been using that a little bit. But I love LaMelo Ball, honestly. I would maybe just use LaMelo Ball, but if you're not liking it, I would try Darius Garland. These other ones are kind of mid in my opinion. Steph Curry's not that great. LaMelo Ball's a really good one though. It covers a lot of ground and it's good for the crab, the double flick I'm gonna show y'all. And then Darius Garland's so good as well, so go ahead and do that. And then step back, the best step back is Luka Doncic, I promise y'all. The step back determines your snatch back as well, as y'all just saw in that. I'm gonna show y'all how to do that obviously, but the Luka one is just the best in my opinion. Like y'all can see all the other ones, they just like, that's a really ugly snatch back that's getting you no space and you cannot combo out of. Kyrie Irving, again, it's just like you're not doing anything out of that, I promise. Luka is the best behind our step back for sure. All the other snatchbacks, y'all can tell it just sucks. I don't know. Like look at Luka right here, boom. You can speed boost out of that. You can do behind the back out of that. Luka's the best step back. Definitely use that. And then I have Michael Jordan triple threat style on. Doesn't really do much. Just if y'all want to put it on, put it on. And then motion style is a huge thing. Is just based on how your player moves. For lockdown, it's Kawhi, obviously. That's why I have that. But Alex Caruso's a really good motion stop for small guards. I might try a couple more here soon, because last year I used a few. I did end up using Alex Caruso the most, but I remember Kyrie Irving was a really good one, I remember. So I don't know, maybe I'll try some of those out eventually, but as of right now, Alex Caruso has been doing the trick for me, so I'm gonna stick with that. I know Trae Young was decent last year as well, I believe, but anyway, y'all can try a couple of these out if y'all would like, but I'm gonna stick with this. I'll probably just go ahead and buy the Kyrie Irving one, because I'll probably try it eventually, but it's not the end of the world, your motion style. It's not gonna like make you horrible or great, but anyway, those are the SIGs right there. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get into the tutorial part. I'm gonna show y'all a couple moves that are super easy to do once you actually learn them, and that are very effective. The first swings I'm gonna show y'all is I'm gonna start off by showing y'all the behind the back spam, because if y'all know this here, obviously y'all probably do know this already, because I'm very frustrated with it as well, but if you're standing still like this, you cannot do it behind the back unless it's like that. But you can't do your Darius Garland behind the back. You have to do a move first. So like if you do a snatch back, then you can do it. But it's the same thing as last year. You can spam it by like this. So you can spam it. So you can activate it always. You just have to do a hezi first. So what you're gonna do with this is you're gonna be, if it's in the right hand of if the ball's in your right hand, you're gonna hold right trigger. Don't let go right trigger at all when you're doing the spam. You flick your right stick directly to the right, and then you do your behind the back, which is gonna be you going with your right stick down and diagonal to the left. So to the right, downward diagonal to the left. Directly to the left, downward diagonally to the right. You get what I'm saying now? It's exactly like that. It's exactly like that. So boom, you're just flipping it. Now you can spam it. You're flipping it the whole time. And now with that, you can also, I'm gonna shoot the ball and get my stamina back. Anyway, as I was saying, y'all can run and then boom, do it like that. So you're gonna be running and then you can do this. So it's almost like you can do the behind the back immediately. And that's gonna get y'all space when someone's chasing you and you stop and just do behind the back immediately. Boom, you're gonna have the shot right off it, which is super easy to shoot off of as well. So that's how you do that. Like I was saying, when you're running, if you're running to the right, obviously you flick your way you're running first. So right stick to the right to do the little hezi, and then immediately right stick diagonally down to the left, or vice versa, boom. So that's how y'all do that. That's how you can activate the behind the back and spam it every time. That's a really overpowered move. I've honestly gotten a lot better since I learned how to do that. Another thing is just a simple snatch back. I'm sure y'all know how to do this though. You literally are holding right trigger and you just flick down on the right stick. And out of that, you can do the behind the back immediately by literally, you don't even have to do the behind the back stick with your stick. You can actually just flick down again on the stick and it's gonna make you do the behind the back. So with that, you can kind of combo out of it by doing that. And then you can spam the behind the back, then run, then do your quick stop. And quick stopping is the next thing I'm gonna go and get into. If y'all don't know how to do it yet, it is kind of like 2K21. Y'all literally flick your right stick. If you're running to the left, or if you're running to the right, you're gonna you're gonna stop, let go of everything, flick your left stick. That was a really ugly one, you gotta gather, but you're gonna stop and flick your right stick the opposite direction of which way you're running. So if I'm running to the right, let go of everything, flick to the left, boom. I'm flicking to the left right there. Obviously, if I was going to the left, I'm flicking my right stick to the right. You do let go of everything first real quick though. So like if you're running, you don't just hold right. You can hold right trigger, but like I like to let go of it. It's more efficient in my opinion, because sometimes it will give you like a snatch back like this. Sometimes it'll give you all that. If it ever does give you that, just don't shoot out of it. just keep running or whatever. But that's how y'all do the quick stop. You're gonna flick the right stick. Anyways, next couple of things I'm gonna show y'all is just random little combos that I like to do. Obviously, another thing to do is when I can't do it right now because I'm in the my court, so I can't go behind half court. But when I'm dribbling over the court in threes, I like to spam the moving crossover. It's really good to do, and it kind of just is gonna give you a little speed boost. How you do that is when you're running, there's also a really good thing to do when I'm running. If the ball's in my right hand and I'm running forward, you're gonna keep your finger on right trigger, and you're gonna flick your right stick up and diagonal to the left. Not exactly to the right, but up and diagonal a little bit, almost to that corner of the stick. Boom, and then you can do it right back. I'm in the paint, obviously, so it's a little dumb, but like I'm saying, that's a really good move to do as well. And now I'm gonna show you this speed boost. Y'all do need to have the hop jumper equipped that I showed y'all in the SIGs. But when you're running, let's say I'm running to the left, y'all know shot canceling this here, it's that. Shot canceling, boom. So see what I just did there? I got a little speed boost. So what do you do with that is you literally are running a direction. This is super easy. You keep running the direction. You don't change anything. You don't let go of anything. You just pull back on the right stick for a second. Like pull back, honestly, for like maybe 2 seconds. Y'all will feel it out though. But boom, you pull back on the stick and then you get this little speed boost out of it. So you can run, do a rim run off that. You can do a quick stop. You can do plenty of things. Obviously, y'all know left riding is very hard to do this year. It's not really a thing much, but this is the best thing to do it is just flicking your stick to the right and running. These are really good SIGs to do it with. You gotta be a little bit patient. Obviously, it's not as fast as it's been in any other 2K. But another move I'm gonna show y'all is just another thing to get a lot of crabs in. This is in 2K24. You're gonna hold right trigger if the ball's in your left, right hand, flick up and diagonal, or flick to the left, and then flick to the right. Or if you're here, flick to the right and flick to the left. It's gonna give you a little crab. See that animation right there? It pulls you in front of people a lot of the time. But y'all can do a lot of things out of this as well if y'all don't get the crab. Let me shoot the ball so I get my stamina back. But y'all can do a lot of things out of that if y'all aren't gonna get the crab, which a lot of the time you might not, I'm not gonna lie. But if you don't, y'all can literally do this, y'all can do that, run out of it, start spamming that behind the back I was showing y'all. And then you can always get back to it right there, boom. That's a move I've been doing a lot of, is just stopping, holding right trigger, and you flick your stick to do a hezzy. To the up and diagonal a little bit. You can go to the right directly, or you can go up and diagonal. I go up and diagonal, but it's pretty much the same thing. But y'all see it right there. And then if you do it twice, like I was saying, y'all are gonna get that move, which can get y'all a lot of crabs. Or you can always just run out of it, like I'm saying. Boom. Y'all can do the behind the back. Boom, go, quick stop. There we go. That's the little stupid snatchback I'm talking about. It does give you that sometime on the quick stop. I have not figured out how to stop that yet. I think it's just the angle you're running at though. But yeah, that's the thing I love to do is the speed boost. Spam that behind the back. Come back this way, whatever. Boom, shoot right off that hezzy. That is a very good move I like to use in this game. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video, man. I hope y'all do enjoy these SIGs and do enjoy the moves I showed y'all. I'm obviously gonna keep getting better at the game, so I'll be updating y'all with new SIGs, new jump shots, all that. Make sure y'all do sub up if y'all are new. I'm gonna get y'all right, I promise. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you on the next one.